So what tips would you give? What are your 3 tips for aspiring stylists that are trying to break into the industry?
Be humble. Be very humble. Just, you know, it's a tough world out there. It's a tough industry, especially right now. So just be very humble and, you know, be mindful of who you come in contact with. Always be on your B's and Q's because you never know who you may come in contact with. The second one is to expect the unexpected, because it's not what everyone thinks. Like, it's not glamorous. It's very strenuous. It's very hard work. You know, it's thinking, it's time consuming, and you're always on someone else's time. And like the number 3 thing is, should have been number 1, which is always listen and pay attention. That's it. Just pay attention, listen, you know. Those are, you know, common sense things that people sometimes don't really grasp. So just always pay attention and listen. If you have a question, ask.
Important tips, and then we can go into the options that you picked out.
Yes, I think the number 1 tip, especially for women, is not to wear white. You do not want to upstage the bride, and you don't want to have the bride turning around in the middle of the wedding and looking at you like, what's it ready to So I think the number 1 tip is just not to wear white. Don't overdo it. I mean, you know, it's pretty simple as far as a wedding. You know.
And then, so what would you say is your greatest career accomplishment thus far?
I mean, it doesn't really have anything to do per se with, I don't know, I guess, It is. I would say, I just take Mello for instance, and it's been getting people to recognize his style now, and seeing the change in his style as opposed to what he was wearing when he came into the league. You know, which everyone knew wasn't the best looks, but you know, that to me is a big accomplishment, and it's something that that I love to see. You know, he changed, and it wasn't like you have to do this, you have to do this. It wasn't a hard push. He was very willing to change. So I guess, you know, everything came in at the right time. Everything came together at the right time, and he was very willing to, you know, have those things happen. So that's a big accomplishment for me, just seeing his style change and seeing him grow and into his style.
Cool. Do you want to switch sides?